Hello, everybody. It is 30 minutes late on our Facebook Live for this Tuesday because we're at IRE and we had a big tech glitch. So, what I had planned for this video isn't going to happen, but I will fill you in on that in just a moment. So, if you are here or watching this back as a replay, thanks for hanging in there with us. We are at the International Roofing Expo this week. We'll be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, today is Tuesday. We're wrapping up in about 30 minutes. Then going to the Eagle View party, which would be a good time. Anyhow, so what I wanted to talk to you about today, the number one thing that contractors are commonly doing wrong or making this mistake is documentation. So when you go out and scope the loss is what we call it in the adjuster world, but really just take pictures is what that means and get all of your measurements and everything. If you're not getting the right photos and all the right information out from the field the first time, you're really shooting yourself in the foot. So if you write a really, really good estimate, anyone can do that. You can put together a pretty good Xactimate estimate and get that out there. That's not something that's rocket science. Of course, it's a lot of what we teach over here at Estimate Mastery. But the thing is, even if you had a perfect Xactimate estimate in hand, if you don't know what documentation to include with that estimate, it's pretty much worthless at that point. So you can write the best estimate in the world, but if you don't know how to prop it up with the adjuster, he's just going to deny it, all of the line items. And that's what we see day in and day out with a lot of contractors that come our way. So I was over at the company cam booth and I did an interview that I thought was broadcasted, but it didn't go anywhere. So unfortunately, now we're back at our booth. So I'm just going to fill you in on what we talked about over there. So basically, one picture can be worth 1,000 words, is what we like to say. So if you climb up, on the roof and you are inspecting the first row of shingles, then you need to be taking a photo of that first row of shingles for first course. And the reason is because that'll show you about 6 or 7 different things. And that one photo can be worth thousands of dollars. So, pull up the first layer of shingles, first row. You've got your ice and water shield. Does that, exist on the roof? What about the drip edge? How is that, are the gutters nailed through the drip edge? Now we need to detach and reset the gutters. What else is going on there? And the starter course, all of that. You can also, just by climbing into the attic and taking a couple photos, you can easily show before the job is started that you have skip sheathing or some kind of space decking, right? So photos are key. Whether you do roofing exterior or interior work, they are going to get you the difference between you getting paid or not. So with Company Cam, and what I was talking about over there was that app will actually capture the photos directly to the cloud. And what's really great about that, they told a story. You go to your friend's kid's birthday party, and you're like, hey, yeah, I'm going to show you that picture or show you my new poodle that I just got for Christmas. You're scrolling through a bunch of roof photos, right? You can't go and just see your personal photos. It's all the work photos, all the other things. So what's really great about Company Cam is it sends you straight up to the cloud, and then you can collaborate as an office. Also, in the Company Cam app, we have a full checklist here at Estimate Mastery. And what I mean by that is that way you're getting an all-inclusive, photo report when you go out to go out to the job and you sell the job. Sorry, I fall back on scope the loss because I said that for years and years when I was training adjusters. But it just means going out and documenting the job, right? So we have a whole checklist that's over there on Company Cam. They've now integrated it. So that's what's really fantastic too, is if you have Company Cam or if you're looking to use it, they have a lot of these checklists that they have in the back end of the system that you can use to follow what we teach. So you don't have to be a member or anything like that here at Estimate Mastery. Anyone can download or put that checklist into Company Cam, so I'd invite you to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that we talked about. I know I'm talking like a little chihuahua right now, but it's just because I've already talked about all this on our interview. So anyways, if you're here at IRE, come by and visit us. We are booth, and I'm brain dead, so we're booth 3317. If you want to go visit Company Cam, they're on the opposite end of the show. But Nick over there is my guy at Company Cam. Go tell him that I sent you. And they have some really good specials or something going on right now. Show specials. We all like to offer something cool. So come by and say hello to me. I'd love to meet any of you guys in person. And then you're probably already here and not watching this. So I have an inkling that that's probably true. And then, of course, if you need to know how to get the Company Cam checklist that's Estimate Mastery, comment down below and I can write a description this evening if anyone's interested in that. So thanks for being here. Sorry that we didn't quite get to do what we planned, But basically, the big takeaway is don't write an estimate and then just send it in without the proper photos and documentation, local code, uh, manufacturer specs, whatever you need. You just send in an estimate, you're probably going to get a bunch of denials, but if you properly document it with the right information that you need, plus in tandem with those photos, that good photo report, it can become an undeniable estimate. So anyways, I'm headed off to the Eagle View party here tonight. So if you're there, come and see me. If not, I might see you on the trade show floor tomorrow. And thanks for being here. And we'll see you again next week. I'll be back home and it'll be more like my normal Facebook Live. So thanks for being here. And if you're watching replay, good to see you as well. Good to see you, Steve. Yep. Erica, appreciate it. Yep. All right. We'll talk to you next week. See you then.